I have a question for the people of Zen out there. Can you finish this saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words. Now, if you can finish that without hesitating, that could be actually an issue for your personal development and growth. So today's video, we're going to cover, do words really hurt? So stay tuned. Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action. But before we actually get into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of these areas on earth, we would eliminate hunger, famine, war, slavery, and have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit and be able to live in world peace. So if you guys believe in similar messages, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification so you know when new videos are released. Comment below and let me know your thoughts about these topics that I cover, and share these out with people in your community and tribe who needs to hear these messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, guys, the question is, do words really hurt? And if you were able to finish the question as far as sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. We were all taught that as children, but as you realize when you develop into preteen, adolescence, preteen, adults, and beyond, words actually do stick with you and it carries on into your adulthood. And if you don't become aware of this, they can actually stunt your growth spiritually and mentally and intelligently and help prevent you from actually creating the life of your dreams. So I want to go over a few different areas with you guys just to see if it resonates with you. And again, let me know your thoughts on these. So the first one is, think about it, guys. A lot of us have what's called childhood trauma, where this is pretty much something that sticks with us since we were children. And it could be a traumatic event that was terrifying or paralyzing to where it just stuck with you and you still have that fear or that thought even as an adult. So that's roughly what childhood trauma is. So sometimes, again, this can be triggered by limiting beliefs that we were told as kids, such as, think about it, you're stupid, you will never amount to anything, you will end up in jail, you will always be a failure, you will end up a bum on the streets begging for money, and the list goes on and on. Now listen to those statements that you were told, and do you believe in everything that you were told? Does it still stick with you as a teen or an adult today? So your life that you live now as an adult is due to hearing these statements and negative talk. And I really want you to think about that. Think about things you were told as kids. And do you live your life, or do you have certain beliefs based on that? Again, your paradigm is a multitude of habits that was programmed into you, from birth. So again, cultures, environments, friends, influence, all that stuff has to do with our paradigm and how we perceive life and how we react to this life that we are given. But some of that too also was negative, to where we were told certain things that, you should never do that. You will be a failure. Other people, your dad or your mom have tried it. They were a failure. So just don't even try it. And you believe that. So then you never actually sought out the life of your dreams and you just stayed stagnant and content. Now, I do believe that words actually do hurt and they do stick with you for our entire lives. And again, it does affect the way we function in life. So I truly believe that is why, again, guys, you may get annoyed of this. I sound like a broken record, but I always believe that personal development and personal awareness should be mandatory and it's critical to us creating success in our personal lives. Because again, many people don't even know why they react the way they do or why they have the personalities that they have, but it's because of things that you were told as kids, such as words, and they just stay with you again into your adulthood. So the habits that we have from that, again, are byproducts of things that we were told in our lives, but some people, again, just don't even think about it. They have no idea. So again, a few things, guys, the way I think you can combat and reverse the negative self-talk that we all have, because no matter who you are, no matter how famous or successful you are, no matter how many books you've written, how many TV shows you've made, how many people you've touched and helped, we also have these negative chatters and thoughts that will be in our mind till the day we die. And I hope that didn't burst anyone's bubble or make anyone feel bad. But again, it's not bad, because when we have that, we have to have a balance of yin and yang in life. Again, remember, guys, for the night, after night, there comes day. After summer, there comes winter. All those things, it has to be a balance. So with that, we have those negative, at least I believe that we always will have that negative chatter in our minds, because we have to be able to remember that greatness is what we are seeking in this world. And that actually just helps remind us that, hey, we have to keep this at bay, and we develop skills necessary to actually keep it as small and minimum as possible, like microscopic. Again, it's still there, but you just learn how to control it and not let it affect your everyday. So you may feel it come on, but you have defense mechanisms that you developed and built over time that will help combat that, take away that negative thought and negative chatter, and just keep it at bay. So again, in some ways, I think you actually can combat this or reverse the negative talk is, can turn negative thoughts into positive ones. I tell you guys this all the time. People of Zen out there, listen to me. Turn your negative thoughts into positive ones. You really have to do that. And with the way by doing so is, I believe you want to write down things that you are truly grateful for on a daily basis. This will help you start to build up the internal security systems in your mind, spirit, and body, and also those negative thoughts will start to get stopped in their tracks, get washed away. So think about it as this. Let's say you have a glass in a sink full of dirty water. And then when you turn on the pure water, or like, let's say purified water coming from the tap, you turn that on and you focus it inside of the glass. As the purified water gets in the glass, it will start to release that polluted water, and then eventually you'll be left only with clean water. But it takes time, and that's similar to how our mind and bodies work when we have negative chatter and thoughts in us. We have to, over time, continually think positive, even happy thoughts, and then that will eventually wash out those negative thoughts. But again, it doesn't happen one time, and it doesn't just stop, because it's like brushing your teeth. It's good for that 8 hours a day, but you have to do it again every day. Or washing your body is good for that day, but you have to wash it again the next day. And the same thing goes with the negative chatter. It never goes away. It's just, you have to continually strive for greatness every day of your life to keep it at bay. Also, another way I believe is if you speak affirmations into your life and into yourself, such as, I am abundant, I'm in a process of or becoming, like I'm in the process of becoming wealthy, I'm in the process of becoming healthy, I'm becoming more abundant or more caring, things like that. You want to state these types of affirmation messages. I am worthy, I am healthy, I am wealthy. Again, take your time to develop these statements, and then say them to yourselves in the morning when you first wake up, and in the evening right before bedtime, every day. And again, it helps build that awareness and that mechanism to help fight off those negative thoughts. And guys, you know you are worthy, and start living that way. Listen to positive, inspirational, motivational videos, such as this one, and attend conferences where there's other types of people that are there that are seeking the same thing you are. Connect with these people, network with them, take them out to coffee if it's local, or even if you're out of town, get their information. You can always Skype or talk to them, over the internet. We have ways of communicating now, even vast distances, because people didn't give up their dreams when they created the technology that we have today. So just really think about that, guys. People fought through that resistance when they were told, oh, that's stupid, you're crazy, you should be put in a nut house. When they were told, think about it, guys, 50 years ago, if someone were to come to you like, hey, you know what, we're going to have these mobile wireless devices to where you can live your whole life. Oh, you can arm your house, you can pay your bills, you can pay for gas, you can order car rides, all through this device. You can record digital messages and share it out with the entire world. They would have thought you were crazy, but people who had this dream, they did not give up on it. Even though the people who are negative around them did not have the dream, because it wasn't their dream to have. So that's why most people are negative when you come with something that's different outside of the box, because they actually were given a dream themselves, but they chose to actually let it die and not pursue it. So now that you're pursuing your dreams, people around you, again, they do it subconsciously, not on purpose, but they attack you to try to get you to come back to them, like the crabs in a bucket analogy, because they did not seek out their dreams and passions in life. But again, guys, when you attend these conferences, put yourself around like-minded people. It helps the reprogramming of your paradigm and subconscious to actually attract what you want and desire in life, and help that negative talk disappear and diminish. So I hope you guys did like this message. Again, if you found value in this, please go ahead and share this out with people in your community. And again, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. It really helps me be able to continue to make these videos and help inspire the world and help create that world peace, one person at a time, each one teach one. I really appreciate it. And you guys know my favorite part is the quote of the day. This quote comes from Marcus Aurelius, and he says, you have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. I'll say it again. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. And that's powerful, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this message. Again, Greg with Planet Green Zen, and you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.